ATP, what it do? It's your boy Clay Moraine back at you guys with another one. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. If anybody was inquiring, definitely feeling a lot better. You guys know I had some surgery about a week ago, right? About a week ago, a little over a week ago, and was healing. Taking my time, making my return, and probably looking a little weird to a lot of you guys, right? But I'm definitely coming back full circle, feeling great. And yeah, it is what it is. Shout out to all my subscribers. If this is your first time tapping into the content, I do invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you are getting alerts when all this content is dropping. So news drops really since last night. Shout out to KO Boxing interviewing Abdullah Mason last night on his show. Abdullah Mason confirming that he was waiting on a mandate to be passed on by the WBO to order a fight between him, the number 2, him in the WBO rankings, and the number 1, Sam Noakes, for this vacant WBO title that we all know Keyshawn Davis was stripped of recently as he blew weight on a fight when it was time for him to defend that title. So Abdullah Mason gets what he was looking for, right? Today, the WBO president goes ahead and announces he is mandating a fight between him, Abdullah Mason, and Sam Noakes for that vacant WBO title. Great news, right? Abdullah Mason, some might want to say fast track, but I say the opposite, right? This kid worked everything he's getting. Last year, I think it was 6 or 7 fights on a calendar year. This year, sitting on 3 fights for this year. So we're talking about inside the last year and a half, Abdullah Mason's fought close to 10 times. And at this point, got himself in a position to be up there in the rankings to get him in the conversation of if it wasn't going to be for this actual title, it would have been for some sort of interim title. Hold on a second here. It'd have been for some sort of interim title, being that he was number 2 in the WBO rankings. We saw what Keyshawn Davis did. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. Hope he figures that out. But look, one monkey don't stop the show. No pun intended. At the end of the day, Abdullah Mason gets his opportunity. Turns out the boxing gods have aligned all the stars in the perfect space for Abdullah Mason, just coming off of headlining his first card that he headlined in Virginia, courtesy of Keyshawn Davis dropping the ball on headlining his own card in his own city. Abdullah Mason had a great performance against Jeremiah Nakatilia and earned his way into this position right now. Now the ball's in the park of both these fighters who have been ordered to mandate. They have about 30 days or something, about a month or something to figure it out, or it's going to go to purse bid. One way or another, looks like we are going to see this fight. Outside of Sam Noakes walking away from this and just deciding he doesn't want to fight Abdullah Mason, that's up to him. I don't see why he would do that. You work your whole entire career to get yourself in position to be a champion. Why would you walk away from it, even if you thought it was going to be an uphill battle against a well-rounded, dangerous, explosive fighter like Abdullah Mason? It is what it is. The word is out now. Abdullah Mason, Sam Noakes, WBO has mandated it. Looking forward to see what happens. We saw also Turki Al-Sheikh spoke to the fact that he wanted to see Abdullah Mason on the undercard of the Terrence Crawford Canelo Alvarez card. Now, listen, it is a little bit of time that's passing, right? Like 3 months away, but that's just enough time. So who knows? Maybe if they can negotiate this fast enough, we might see Abdullah Mason fight for that WBO title on that undercard, maybe even co-headlining that card with Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. This would be a big opportunity for Abdullah Mason to be on a big platform on Netflix, being promoted by co-promoted with Dana White and with Nick Khan and TKO and obviously Ring Magazine and Turki Al-Sheikh. This would be a huge opportunity for Abdullah Mason. Definitely will put his face on the map. This kid is on his way to being the next up-and-coming star in boxing. In my opinion, Abdullah Mason was the prospect of the year last year. I know Ring Magazine gave it to Moses Chuma, who himself has great news that's just come out as well, and he's on a trajectory to do great things as well. But you can't throw any shade on what you're seeing Abdullah Mason do right now. Great news for him. Congratulations to the young bull coming out of Ohio. Let's see how long it takes for them to negotiate this. The ball is in the court of both these fighters, and we'll see what happens, right? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes, ordered by the WBO for the vacant WBO lightweight title. Let's see what happens. It's your boy Rain. This is that ATP Combat Media. Once again, if this is your first time tapping into the content, I invite you, go ahead and take an opportunity, subscribe to the channel right now. Right? Hit the like button as well. Help the video out, and definitely make sure you hit your notifications to make sure you are getting all the notifications when content like this is dropping. It's your boy Rain. It's the ATP Combat Media Show. And at the end of the day, until the next one, at this point, we out.